Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bruno. I'm a physique transformation coach working out of central London. A bit of background on me and why I wanted to do this vlog series is really simple really. I love food. And because of it, my physique has never really been something I've been overly proud of. In 2019, my fiance and I did a photo shoot and it was great. It gave me something to focus on and it meant I had to find innovative ways to still enjoy the foods I love while still driving towards that goal of being lean. Now, obviously, 2 seconds after that, COVID hit, we all went into lockdown and Hannah and I ended up living together for the first time. This meant that home workouts and all the comfort food were just there, available. And just like everyone else, I piled on all the weight. Well, it's now time. After a year of being back in the gym properly and training hard, I want to see what's underneath all the goo. So I've enlisted the help of one of the best coaches in the business, James Sutton, to keep me accountable and basically do for me what I do for my clients. Problem solve. I think it's important for my clients and the people who are around me in the gym to know that I also do walk the walk. And I don't just put them through grueling workouts, I put myself through them as well. So my hope is that you'll find this interesting and hopefully maybe a little inspiring. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends who you think might benefit, and let's go. Morning guys. Day 2, I think. Day 3 maybe. Just getting to the gym. Morning's been quite smooth so far. Got all my meal prepped this morning, ready to go, so it's all in my bag. I tell you what though, my legs are broken from yesterday. So just arriving to work. Today, we're training later on. We've got, what do we have? Upper one today. So we're gonna smash it out. So I'll catch you guys up then. Morning guys, day 4. So finished work last night, got home, got to the train station and realised that the football had been on. So when I got there, it was absolute carnage. Normally my walk from the station to the flat, about 7 to 8 minutes, took me nearly 20. So that was interesting. And then I was up this morning at 5 o'clock, ready to come back in. So I've just been to Starbucks. So as I said earlier, I am starving today. I've just come out of M&S and I thought I'm so hungry. So what I've done is I've stopped in Starbucks, got myself a just medium skinny latte, nothing crazy. The milk, we're talking about 300 ml of skimmed milk there, which will be about 150 calories give or take. So And I'll have this. It's a bit of protein, which will just be, just see me through to about lunchtime. So it just means I don't feel like I need to eat like straight away or line my stomach, and you just get me through the morning so that I can start eating properly at lunchtime and go from there. But that's just a trick you guys can use as well when you're really hungry in the morning, or or midday or whatever, you need that snack, but you don't really know what to do. Like having a bit of something milky, especially skimmed milk, it's really not a bad idea. But just also realize that the calories do add up, so you don't want to be having like 16 like lattes or whatever, and especially if you don't really like coffee and you like a milkshake, slightly warmed up milkshake with your syrups, and we'll have vanilla, caramel, jabba, right? Then obviously the calories definitely add up. But this is also just a trick you can use, and yeah, keep yourself on track. So there you go, guys. See you later. Right, guys, today training with my boy Festus. Look at that ass. Hello. Yeah, legs today, Laura 1. We've got leg curls, then the adductor machines, aka the penis pulverizer. Yeah. And then we've got 45 leg extension and some other exciting stuff. So yeah, there he is. Woohoo! Let's go.
Please, Mr. Boss Man, I need this job more than you know. But he gave me my last paycheck and it sent me on out the door. Well, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. And I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. And all I want is for someone to help me. What in the world am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there someone with a dollar I could borrow? Who can help me take away my sorrow? Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old, but his name's is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddies, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey.
Hey guys, so house party being thrown with Russ and Jeanette over there. Look at the crew. Charlotte, Charlie, and the rest of the gang. Look at this guy. Right guys, so we're here in Costco. Gonna do some shopping. I've got Hannah with me. We normally walk to Costco, so you can see the bag here. That's where it's gonna go. I'll show you at the end the stuff we've bought. It's a little bit awkward if I'm being honest, walking around recording yourself whilst you've got hundreds of people walking around you. So there she is. So I'll film my trolley, do my shopping, show you guys what we got and how we're gonna go about it. Catch you later.
Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself down to the bone.
So unpacked the bag and unloaded the bag. Anyway, what did I buy food-wise? We've got some chicken here. There's about 5 kilos of chicken. I got the mini fillets this time around. It's the first time I'm doing it, but the idea being that it should save me some time chopping stuff up, slicing the breasts and stuff. So I'm gonna give this a go, see how it goes. Then, moving on, we've got some squash, because when you're trying to get 4.5 liters of water in a day, turns out water starts getting very boring very, very quickly. So a bit of squash just adds a little bit of something, which makes life a little bit easier. Got some blueberries, frozen. They'll go in my smoothie in the morning, like my protein shake I have in the morning. So I normally have about 250 grams every time I have the smoothie, so it just makes sense to bulk buy. Got some sweet chili sauce. This normally goes in with my chicken when I'm having my food. Just makes life a little bit easier, to be honest. Quite like a bit of sweet chili. And as you guys saw, we've got the taco kit for this evening. Now, Hannah is downstairs. There's more stuff in her bag, but she's quickly popped out to Sainsbury's because we've also got like a little seafood cocktail, something rather. And right now, what I'm going to do when she gets back, is I'm going to be making a salad with the seafood, some leaves, something a bit peppery like maybe rocket or watercress, some tomatoes, a bit of feta maybe, some oregano in there. So it should be really nice. Obviously a little bit of olive oil. I'll track everything and let you guys know how many calories that thing has and what have you. But and obviously once it's done, I'll take a picture or whatever and show it to you. But yeah, so you know, just varying it up. It's the weekend, live wild and all of that stuff. Dog's feeling very sorry for herself. Look at her. She had a shower this morning. She's not impressed. So anyway, that's me for now, and I'll catch you later. We're going to be prepping some chicken. I've already cut it up, as obviously you can see, and I've seasoned it, let it marinate overnight. So really simple. What I did is I had some multi-purpose seasoning and some olive oil. There's about 2 kilos of chicken here, and it's just been marinating overnight. Now I haven't salted it, I haven't seasoned it, because obviously, as we know, salt draws that moisture out, and I don't want my chicken all dry, nasty and horrible. So I'm going to season it now before I bang it in the oven. I'm going to bang it in the oven for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then whilst that's cooking, I'm going to get my rice on. The rice will take about 20, 25 minutes as well. And then once that's done, I'll have about 9 portions all ready to go. So
Grandpa's grave, I'll be paid when I come home. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need.
Cool. So chicken's done, rice is done. Let me show you here. So I've got a big pan full of rice. So I was just checking to see if he was on camera. And I've got 2 of these trays of chicken. Whoa. So you can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up all my pots. I'll see if I can take a picture and work it into the video somehow. So I'll set up my pots. I'll separate all my rice, my chicken. So that's all ready. And then what I'd normally do is I'd put some frozen veg in with it, but I don't have any frozen veg at the moment. I haven't had the time to go shopping. So what I'll do instead is when I get to work, there's a Tesco's there. I'll pop into the Tesco's. They sell these nice little handy sort of bags of veg, which will literally just go in the microwave with my rice and my stuff. I don't even have to open the pack. It literally just goes in the microwave. It cooks, and then once that's done, obviously food is warm. The veg is cooked. I just open the pack, it goes in with the food. Job done. Bob's your uncle. Let me know if you found this helpful, guys. I know, like, sometimes people struggle with the whole meal prep. Oh, what do I do? I always change the flavor of my chicken. Tonight, today I went quite easy. Just went some olive oil and that multi-seasoning. But I've done honey mustard before. I've done Korean barbecue. I just change it up a little bit. Because obviously otherwise it gets very bland and very boring very quickly. So it's one of those things. I also changed the flavor of my rice. Last week I used the multi-seasoning in the rice. A few weeks back I put some saffron in it, so I had saffron rice. I try to, if I can, always put some dried onion in there. I've got some big sort of onion flakes that I use because that just adds a nice flavor to it as well. obviously salt the rice. Sometimes I put some black pepper in it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I put garlic in it, sometimes I don't. So it just really varies. But the idea is that the base of things tends to be fairly similar just in the week, because like I say, I can bulk prep this stuff. I've got food for the week. I don't have to think about it. I can literally wake up, it's in the freezer, I take it out of the freezer, it goes in my bag, job done. Then I'm at work, I don't have to think about it anymore. Obviously the weekend's a little bit different, but what I try to do is always change that flavor, because otherwise it gets really boring and nobody likes just plain boiled rice and boiled chicken and boiled, do you know what I mean? So I'll have the chicken normally for lunch, and then some salmon maybe for the evening. Again, like I said, I haven't had the time to go shopping yet. So when I do go shopping, I'll get a bit more salmon, and then I'll show you guys what I do with that as well. But for the minute, chicken for dinner, chicken for lunch, and then I'll normally have a protein shake for breakfast.
Cool. If you've watched the whole video, thank you very much. Although I don't expect many of you made through the whole thing. If you did, I'm really appreciative. Don't forget to share with your friends, like, subscribe, and stay peeled for the next one. Should be coming in about a week's time. Cheers guys, catch you soon.